And, yeah, we're going to make a Halloween wreath. Good morning, Sue. And I tell you, I'm not going to use a Unique in the Creek board. Sorry, Laura, if you're watching. And I'm not going to use a wire wreath form, round one. I'm going to use 2 candy cane wreaths that I bought last year. Look, 2. And I'm going to put them together, and I'm going to make a wreath. What do you think? Good morning, Maria. How are you? So what I got to do is kind of figure out a way. So these aren't usually, these are easy to bend, so we're going to go ahead and bend them. So I'm going to put this together, and I'm going to use tie wraps to put them together. So I just put it on here and here. Are you excited? Okay. Oh, this excites you? I'm excited. You're excited. I'm going to use some tie wraps. So I like to put, I don't know, the one closest to me on first. So you see how it goes on here? Kind of fits here. Well, it doesn't really fit, but I'm going to make it fit. I have a question for you. The snowman wreath you made, the string of lights you used, how many lights did it have on it? 20. 20. Okay, so we're going to attach this to here. You see where I'm doing this? Can you see that, guys? Let me know. I want thumbs up if you can see what I'm doing. And I'm just using tie wraps to put them together. Snugly. 18-inch. Or sorry, not 18-inch. Oh my God, what am I talking about? Yeah, 6-inch tie wraps. And I'm going to put 1 in each rung. Good morning, good morning. Okay, candy cane wreath. How many of you got candy cane wreaths in your basement that you bought last year and didn't use them? Drag those bad boys out and make a wreath with it. Okay, so just go in and put your tie wraps on to secure it. And you're not going to see these. Don't worry, not going to see them. Just go on here and put those in. See it? Good morning from Chicago. Candy cane wreaths from Dollar Tree this year are much smaller. Are they? Oh. Well, that's not good. We can make one of these with them instead of a candy cane. I guess. Good morning, Annie. Good morning from Chicago. Look at all you guys. 56 of you. I'm glad you're saying hi, because when I'm finished this, well, later on, because I got to write all your names down, I'm going to give it away. And I don't care where you live. I'll ship it to U.S. I'll ship it to the U.K. if I need to. Good morning, Jennifer. Okay, so just put these together. And I'll show it, yeah, I'll hold it up so you can see it. Then you're just going to cut your tie wraps off. Got my little guys today. So just cut this off. Oh, you know what? I think I'll use this. So it's nice and snug. This is my cuts tie wraps and tightens it up. I got it on Amazon. It's called 10G Tech. See it? 10G Tech. Works good. You found my cat? Oh, thank you. She's traveling today, I think. Good morning, Lee. I see you all coming on here. I can't answer everybody. I can't say hi. There's so many of you now. But that's good. Okay. So you cut those off. See it? And that just secures this side together. And then I'm going to go ahead. Oops. Oh, that didn't cut as much as I like. I'll just cut this off. There we go. Good morning from Indianapolis. You're so creative. I love... Oh, thanks. Yep. I come up with new stuff all the time. You know, I don't sleep. I lay awake thinking about what I'm going to make. Okay. Come a long way. Come a long way in 2 years. So this is a little bit more difficult to put together because it's more of an angle. So just And I'll try not to use profanity putting this together. What is the blue gun you're using? It's a 10G Tech. It puts the tie wraps, snugs it up and cuts them off. Got it on Amazon. Just go on Amazon and look for zip tie or cable tie cutter. And you'll see a bunch of them. I don't know. I can't remember. I got it like, oh, maybe a year ago. I found my cat in North Mississippi. She's traveling. She's traveling today, you guys. I'm glad. I appreciate it when you find my cat. Okay, put this one on here. And then we'll do the sides. Okay? Good morning from Karen from Quebec. Well, fellow Canadian. A lot of Canadians on here. Alright, that's not working for me. I guess I'll use this. There we go. Yeah, so this is a candy cane wreath. 2 candy cane wreaths I got at Dollar Tree last year. And I'm putting them together with tie wraps to make an oval. Love this idea. Yeah, I saw it on YouTube. Can't remember where I saw it. But I thought, that's a good idea. Because I got this stuff in my basement. And I'm going to spend, like, some time this week going through my craft essentials, what I call it, the basement. Because, you know, you're in my basement with me. And get rid of stuff. Zip tie gun. Yeah. I got so much stuff down here. I'm sure, like, if something ever happened to me, my poor son and Steph, they would be horrified by what they find down here. The amount of, not what's down here, but the amount of stuff that's in my basement. Crazy. Yeah, I think so too. Yep. So, you know, get your imagination out. Start thinking about Christmas. I'll probably make something for Christmas on here. All right. And you know what? I think I've got 2 giant candy canes down here somewhere in the bowels of my basement. Come on in, Ange. And I'm going to find them, and I'm going to make something with them. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is not working. Why isn't this working? This one. I think it's the angle. There we go. I need to use this. Found rock, new and lean learning. Oh, you're new? Well, welcome. Welcome from New Rock. Newbie. Okay. Well, thank you, Betty. Thanks, stuff actually grows on my graphic. Yeah, I agree. It's just, I've got lots of nooks and crannies, and I've got a fruit cellar. Does anybody have a fruit cellar in their house? It's the scariest place in my house, I tell you. I won't even go in there. I won't go in the fruit cellar. Like, there's nothing in there. It's scary. There's bugs. Even, like, oh, I don't know. Anybody else have a fruit cellar? Okay. So, look. That's what we got. Right? It's an oval. Now, I am going to put tie wraps on. So, somebody asked me how I make my hangers for my tie wraps. Looks like a Michael's store. Okay. You make a circle. And you make this about 1.5 inches. And you turn it like this. Okay? Look. It's like just a circle. Right? And now I'm going to probably make this a top. So I place it front-wise on it. See? And I wrap it around a couple of times so it's secure. And I wrap this one around a couple of times. And come to the front. Cleaning up after happy crafting is a job. Oh, I know. Crazy. And then I twist this part here. Like this. Okay? Like a few times. Now I know there's mesh is going to stick up, so you're not going to see it. And that's how I put my hanger on. Somebody emailed me or messaged me and asked me how I put my hanger on. I do it the same way every time. My friends, I'm a creature of habit. You learn something every day. Huh? Hey Liz, how are you? We'll put this one on. Alright. That's what this is all about, learning something new. Because I get bored, so I gotta make stuff, different stuff. Now, we are going to put some Chanel stems on here. And I'm using 2 colors because I don't know if I have enough of these. I might have to get up. I might. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put black on the crossbar, and I'm going to put it, good morning Eva, in the center one. See it? Center one? In here. See it there? And give it a twist. And I'm going to do that to every crossbar. Like this. Just go around. And sort of these are the colors that I'm using. So that's why I'm using black, because the mesh is primarily black. Good morning from Mississippi. While I'm doing this, guys, can you go find my cat, please? And let me know that you've done that. That would be great. I don't think I have enough of these. Oh, I just grabbed a bunch of them and I don't think I have enough. I might be 1 or 2 short. So, he's right behind you. Oh, she's not? Last time I checked, he was in North Carolina or North Mississippi. All right. So this one here. So sometimes these won't line up totally perfect, but you're not going to see it. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. Wow. Oh, well, thanks, Jennifer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. So, come on. And guys, say hi. Can't put you in the draw. Good morning, Lori. Lori, I'm not using a Unique in the Creek board today. I'm sorry. But I tell you, I had so many people sign up for the snowman workshops that I'm doing that I have to add another one. Lori, people are crazy for their snowmen. Good morning, good morning. You're in London with me, Cheryl? Hey, good. Okay, I'm out of black, so I'm going to use orange here on this one, sorry. But normally I would just put a black. I'm not getting up, so just put a black orange one on here. Should have a black one. Oh God, don't apologize, Karen. Well, okay, thanks, Laura. I won't. Okay, now, this is the top part. Okay, see how I've got the black on all the centerpiece ones, okay? So, I don't know why this won't. There we go. Okay, so I want to make this sort of even on either side. So, I got orange now. So what I'm going to do is on these top pieces, it's a little bit bigger than these ones. So I'm going to put one at the top two rungs. And then I'm going to put one, I guess another one maybe, here. Nope, center. Are you cutting? Are the crafting events still a go at the Lifestyle Center in October? Liz, I think they're working at getting another venue for those. I think they will be going. They're just a matter of finding someplace to have them. Okay? Good morning, good morning. Okay, and then on these ones, this one like has 3 in the center, and these ones are just going to have 1. And I'm going to put it in this top bar, and I'll show you what this looks like. So you see how this works, guys? So you have your black on your crossbars here, and then you put 3 in the center, okay? Now I think this one would be black, but I've gone ahead and done it on a, she's having coffee with you, awesome. I've go ahead and done one because this takes long to put in, and I'll show you what it looks like. So here it is. Okay, so black on the crossbars, and then orange, and I put an orange tie wrap on the top of this. See, I've put orange, and then black, and then orange, and then black on the top here. On this one I did, okay? Basically, you get the idea. Just make this one fuller, because I want it to do this. Right? Okay. So let's put that aside for a second, and I'm going to talk about the mesh I'm using. So, put this down here. I am using 1 roll, it's fabric mesh, 1 roll of fabric mesh, and 1 roll of this 4-colored mesh. Unique in the Creek. Unique in the Creek, that's where I got them. And then I'm going to cut 1 for each because, you know, I'm not wearing my protective stuff, so I'm not going to cut a lot of it. So here we are. Oh, I guess I cut them already. So I cut these, sorry, with my wood burner, and I cut them at 16 inches. So here's my grid on here, 6 inch, 10 inch, 12 inch, 18, and I cut them at about 16 inches, all of them. Did I cut all the multicolors? I want to show you how I cut them. Oh, yeah, they're cut. Sorry, cut them all, but I'll show you how to roll them. So these are all 16 inches-ish. Not perfectly 16 inches, close. So I'll go ahead and show you the roll. So I'm kerfuffling these for those of you who are new. Kerfuffling means just, so I put that there so you can see. So you can see it? You can see it, guys? All right. So you're going to just roll about 1 inch. See it? Put a close peg on it. And what do you call it in the States? Pegs. Close pegs. Canada, we call them close pins. And then this way, I'm going to do the same thing. Roll. And then just scrunch these together. See? Like a bow tie. This is like a colorful bow tie. Good morning from Cincinnati. Okay, hi. And then just put your clothes peg back on. And what I've done is gone ahead and roll them all, cut them all, because it does take some time to do this, but you know, it's crafting, man. It takes some time. Good morning. Close pins. Yeah, pins. Okay. Show you again. So, down 1 inch or so. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just want the cut edges to be kind of tucked underneath, and then do this one. And then just bring them together. And try to make these as center as you can. Good morning. Okay. And then just put your clothespin on it. See? See? She's traveling with a friend. Lexi's traveling with a friend today. Super. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and put these on my frame. Okay, my frame that I've already loaded. If you missed this part, well, you're going to have to go back and watch the replay at the beginning. So, I'm going to tuck these away. I don't know if I'll need the rest of those, so that's just a bit of a big thing. So, where I have a black Chanel stem, I'm going to put a solid black piece of mesh. Not sure. I cut 2 entire rolls at 16 inches. We'll count them as we go here, okay? So I've got to get a black, and I just place it down, and I twist my Chanel stem. Okay, 3 times I think is good. And then you just cut these off. And I know you're probably saying, well, that's a waste of Chanel stem. Cut them off. You just cut them in half. Nope, it's not how I roll. I like to be able to find them. I don't want to spend the time digging for them. It is totally worth the amount of money I spend on these to leave them at their full length. That shouldn't be in there. Here's this one. So I'm going to put the orange to the outside. I don't want to be throwing these clothespins everywhere, so I got to kind of get my little thing here. And you just place it. That's why I put orange there. And I just place it down about the center. Hello from North Dakota. I'll count them, but I cut 2 full rolls. So you just place them down and cut them off. Good morning, good morning. Here we are. And then, that's a black Chanel stem, so I'm going to put a black piece of mesh on there. Just go down, place it, and tighten it up. Hello, everybody. It's good to see everybody this morning. What's the temperature in your neck of the woods? It's a Canadian phrase. You probably don't have woods where you are. Right now I think it's 14 degrees here. Crazy. And I'm going to alternate this so it doesn't look perfect. It's a Halloween wreath, man. It's not perfect. So orange is up. Just put this down. 61 degrees in Texas. That's cool for Texas, isn't it? Yikes. Wow. That's crazy. 58. Obviously, if you're telling me what the temperature is in Fahrenheit, you're in the U.S. In Canada, it's not Fahrenheit, it's Celsius here. So just go ahead and go all around and put these in. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can fast forward. But if you're watching this live on my Facebook page, you're stuck with me. 55 degrees in Cincinnati. Wow. It's cold down there. All right. And I kind of just tuck my Chanel stems down. Going to the center one here. Always have a garbage handy. So I don't put them on the middle rungs or the inside rungs because 80. I live for 80 degrees. I don't put them on the inside because I think it's a waste. Because you're not going to see them. They're going to kind of be mostly under the wreath, because I'm going to put something in the center. Oh my goodness. Let's go with black. See how full this is already? Like it. I like it. So we're going black. And I think, like this, I found these in my basement. Curl side up, guys. 12 degrees in Quebec. Wow. 12. Well, welcome. Good morning, Lisa Lou. So nice to see you this week, Lise. I miss you. And orange, of course, next. 54 in London. Oh, I know. Nancy, you're Canadian. You should be saying Fahrenheit or Celsius, my friend. Nancy, I kind of took a drive around Kamoka yesterday while I was here for the craft show. For those of you who don't know me personally, I grew up in Kamoka, which was a really small town. We had a general store back then. Do you remember that, Nance? Ange? The general store. It's not a general store anymore. Anyway, I kind of took a cruise around the village, went by my old house, and went by haunts that we had. I know I had a friend, Susan. She's on here. But I went by her house, Nance. We'll get together for coffee. Yeah. Hi. From just down the 401. Hi, Sherry. Just put down here. So for those of you from the States, the 401 is kind of the highway that runs through Canada. All the way. Albert's General Store. Was it Albert? Sharon, was his name Albert? Do you remember they used to put donuts on the front? They used to deliver donuts to the front of the store, like on the steps, because we caught the bus for school before the store opened. And they used to drop donuts off at the front. And remember, we used to eat the donuts before it opened. Just before school. It's crazy. It has, like the ballpark was up by the community center. It's a big playground or something now. But they've got houses all growing up there. It's crazy. Albert's General Store. You're probably right, Sharon. It's crazy how things change. Yep. Yeah, because they have that hockey arena on the main street. Anyways, it was kind of fun to drive up and down the streets and reminisce. We had a hedge around our house that we planted, my dad planted, and like you can barely see the house from the road now. So tall. Okay. All right. So it was really nice to see people from my Facebook page come to the craft show yesterday, and they said, find my cat, and they got a discount on their purchase. It was fun. I had one lady yelling at the door, I'm finding your cat, Karen, I found your cat. I'm like, oh my God. People are looking at me like I'm a freak. Memories of good times, yeah. Anyways. It was funny. Of course, the people that are like on either side of me, I was kind of in a little room and were like, what's going on? I said, so I had to explain it to them. But it was fun. It was a fun day. Yeah. I guess you're going to have like a Christmas one too. So, yeah, I might do that. All right, guys. We're almost to the roundabout here. What we call a roundabout. So I'm just going to put these on here. And I might have extra. So I'll go back and kind of look at the wreath and see if I need to add any where there's some bare spots. But this is basically how we're doing it. What's your cat's name? Lexi. Oh, yeah, she's a Maine Coon. She, very vocal, has her mind of her own, has learned to sit and stay and roll over. She will shake a paw when she feels like it. She thinks she's a dog. All right, coming around here. But she's good company. When I was working from home during the, bad part of the pandemic, she was very excited that I didn't go to work, apparently. But she was doing everything to distract me from what I was doing, and she'd lay on my computer and bring toys for me to play with. Yeah. Good girl. She's sitting in the window. Well, maybe she's sitting in the window. Okay. Still hanging out, guys? All right. You following so far? Got this? All right. Once we finish all this, we'll get to the good stuff. So, wherever I have an orange tie wrap is going to be the multicolored piece of mesh. You can use whatever you got at home. Taught my Maine Coon how to high five. Right? That's awesome. Yeah, they're great cats. I mean, they have a lot of fur, and I'm sure Julia is the lady that cleans my house, curses me every time she comes, because I'm sure there's a lot. But she hangs out mostly in Craft Central here, because that's usually where I am. I'm going to flip this around. Let's start at this end. Good morning, Crystal. You're still here. Good. Glad to hear it. All right. It's orange. Just place your mesh down close to being center as you can. There you go. Just clip that off. And I do a little extra on the top and the bottom just to make it a little bit more full. With black in here. There we go. There was all sorts of different vendors at this craft show I went yesterday. I got a few Christmas gifts. That's what I like about them, right? You know, it's important to go to the local craft shows that you're in your area, because you're supporting the people that are local, right? That are just trying to make a living. And I think it's important, as much as you can, to support local people in your community instead of buying online or wherever. So it was really good. They had social distancing in place. They only allowed so many people in at one time, and they of course did the you had to show proof of vaccination, and did the screening thing. And for those of you who don't believe in vaccination, we'll just keep it to ourselves. Keep your comments to yourselves. That's not a topic I'm going to talk about on my Facebook page. But, yeah, everybody that entered had to be vaccinated and or show proof of why they couldn't be. And then you had to do the COVID screening. Yes, and it was really well organized. Like, they knew where everybody was going. And good morning from Florida. I'm late. Are those Dollar Tree candy cane forms? Yes, they are, and you're late to the party. But welcome. Yeah, I put the two together. I'm just putting tie wraps on. You're going to have to watch the replay, my friend. So just go around. Put your mesh in. And this is curl side up mesh. So relaxing. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Try to, if I see long posts, I try to look at them because I appreciate you guys talking to me. So I don't feel like I'm by myself down here. Good morning, Tracy. Orange. And you can use whatever color mesh you want. And I probably will do a Christmas one like this because I have a few of these laying around. And it'll be pretty. You could probably put lights on it if you wanted. You can do anything, man. You just have to use your imagination. Okay, that looks good so far. Black is what we want next. Sprinkling with friends. That's finding my cat. Thank you. So just put these down. Now once you get sort of to the end, you start rounding, you start becoming a little bit more challenging to put it in, but hey, we can do it. Like, I think this one sold yesterday. I've done a couple of these, like, within minutes. People, I think, you either really like Halloween or you don't. I'm kind of one of the people that try to, I don't really like Halloween per se. I mean, I loved it when Kurt was little and he would go out for trick-or-treating. He looked so cute. But it's never been my favorite holiday. Or it's not really a holiday event, Halloween. Definitely watching the replay for the beginning. Yeah, okay. Lexi's trying to say hi. She's wondering what I'm doing again. Yeah, so when Kurt was little, it was fun because he loved to get dressed up and go out, trick-or-treat. But as he got older, it just became a nuisance. Not that Kurt was a nuisance, but, you know, I love the little kids that come. What do you guys? Good morning. Heather, welcome to the party. What do you guys, do you think, are you like crazy for Halloween, or are you kind of like me? You can go either way on that one. Give me a thumbs up if you love Halloween, like you wait for it to come. Show me. The cat's on my table. Yeah, she can be wherever she wants. She travels, so. You do? You like it, huh? Yeah. To each his own. All right. Almost there, guys. Right? Okay. Super. All right. Make sure you don't cut that tie wrap off while you're doing this. I've done that. Coming to the end. Coming to the round. black. Not much, just anxiously waiting for Christmas. You get about 6 kids, really. Yeah. I enjoy Christmas. I love buying for the kids and surprising them. And I think about it all year. What am I going to buy the kids? Because, you know, you ask them what they want for Christmas and they say, nothing, we don't need anything. When Kurt would say that as a kid, I'd say, oh, then you're getting a blue polyester leisure suit. And he would just shrug. So, but I've decided what I'm buying for this year, and it's been fun shopping. Shopping. I can't say, because Kurt watches this, so I can't say what they're getting this year. But I do the Tower of Gifts, right? So Kurt has a tower, Steffi has a tower, now Eddie has a tower. Eddie's the dog, Edward Norton. And I do, and then I do a combined one for the kids. I keep cutting out. My side is going okay. So if it cuts out, Cammie, just go out and come on back. That usually takes care of it. And they always got to be coordinating colors, right? So I have to have Curtis one color, and Stephanie one color, Eddie one color, and whatever. It's just me. And then Christmas, usually, because I have to share the kids with Steffi's family, of course. And so when usually I do the brunch thing, because I'm, you know me, I'm not big on cooking. As soon as they leave, I tear it down. I tear Christmas down. So by Boxing Day, there's not a sign of Christmas here. Because, and I'll tell you why, usually I'm leaving, like, in the next week to go south on vacation. Last year that didn't happen, and this girl, she was some kind of ugly. I tell you, because I couldn't, because I hate winter, hate it, and I know that's a strong word, but in Canada, oh my God, like it's just awful. Cold and blustery and whatever, and I don't like it. I shouldn't live here. I should live somewhere in, like in the south where it's hot all the time, like Florida. Or maybe St. Martin. I love St. Martin. St. Martin is amazing. And I don't care where I go, just as long as it's not cold. All right, that's all of them, kids. Look at this. Here's where we're at. Okay? Got all my mesh in. Now I'm going to look at it. I think it looks good. So I might go back later and put some extra in if I see, like with everything, I hang it up and I stare at it for a day or so. And if it needs to have extra put in it, I will. So I'm just going to put all my mesh in here and put them down. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside for a second. Alright, this is my sign. I got trick or treat. It's backwards, I know. Sorry. Don't like the cold. It's green. It's orange. Trick is green. Orange is trick is green. Orange is treat, and the or is white. I did draw, and this was a garden stake that I got at, I think, at Dollarama. That it had a big sort of stick on the bottom, and I snapped it off and painted the black, all white, black, and then I drilled little holes and put Chanel stems in, right? Because this is how I'm going to affix it to my wreath. So I'm going to have to stand up now. Okay, so I'm standing up. So you guys, I know this is like crazy close, but anyways, so I can put this in. So I got to find the top. This is where I put my Chanel stem. Here, right? That's the top. So I know that this sign is going to go upright this way. And I'm going to apply it to the top crossbar. And I just stick these down and come to the back and just one turn, just so it's secure. And you don't want to pull it in, just want to secure it in to the crossbar, like so, and then do it to the other one. And you can put this on as however you think you need to, but this is how I found it worked for me. Love this design? Okay, that's good. Okay. Just twist 3 times, it's fine. Okay, so then you kind of want to do it to the bottom, the same. It's big, man. Woo. This goes down, sort of the same, but it's going on these 2 bottom crossbars. Same way. You just want to make sure it's in the center, right? See what I mean? Like not having to do as much fullness on the sides because you're not going to see it. And then do this one. Just put this down here. There you go. Down. There we go. Snug it up. There we go. So just kind of arrange your mesh around it. And like I said, I will go hang it up and look at it for a day or so. See if it needs any fill. I might put some in there. I'll look at it. Anyway, there's my sign is in. See it? Trick or treat. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, and I've pre-made this bow, these bows. I'm going to put a bow on the top and a bow on the bottom. Here is my bow. My top bow, I wanted it to be a bit bigger, so I put orange, green, and then I found this at Dollar Tree, this Halloween ribbon. Michaels didn't carry any Halloween ribbon this year, which was disappointing, because usually I get it at Michaels. Not the biggest fan of Dollar Tree or Dollarama, but they had the ribbon, so you know I had to go there. So you just put your ribbon down. You don't want to snug this up too much. And I'm going to ducktail these ends as soon as I get this kind of snugged up. Okay. And then just kind of fluff this out. It's not going to be perfect yet, but we'll fix it. And then I'll cut these in a minute. And then I'm going to put one at the bottom. Love the bow. Yeah, I kind of like it too. And I use my Bow Dabra. Just got 3 on the outside loops, 2 in the center, and 1 of the black in the 3 of the orange, 2 of green, and 1 of the black with the pumpkin faces on it, right? So the bottom one, I didn't want to make it put as big because that's the focal point, and this will be at the bottom. So I didn't put the green in, and I think it looks okay. And I'm just going to place that down at the bottom. Same way, just come in and apply it to a bar, as close to center as you can get. Just move your mesh away. Just come in. Turn this a little. Just put this down here. Place it in. Don't snug it too tight because you don't want it to be crunchy. Okay, love the bow, guys. Okay, good, super. All right. So I've just twisted those from through the back to try to. So this is 2 loops of orange and 1 of the black face on it. 2 loops. There we go. Now, I want to ducktail these, which just means having the ribbon have a finished look. And normally I would do like turn it, but I'm just going to cut these here. See what I mean by finished edge? It's slightly longer for the green. Just a little bit longer for the orange. Okay, I gotta plug in my glue gun here before I forget. That's gonna unplug. My pot's plugged in. My glue pot, but this has got to be plugged in. This might take a little bit longer than an hour, kids. I'll put that over there. Okay. So just ducktail the other side. Perfect wreath for Halloween. Trick or treat. Okay. Just do it about approximately the same size. And this one here. There we are. There we go. And just do the bottom one. Same thing. And this way. There we go. So, this is where we're at so far. Got a bow at the top, got a bow at the bottom. Now we're going to decorate it. This will be fun. I'm going to put this up here so I can do it as much as I can so you guys can see it. Just going to hang this up. Can you see that? Whoops. Okay. So there's my sign. Can you see it, guys? Sorta? Okay. I got a bucket. You know what? I think I'm just going to put it down. I'll put it down. I'll stand up and do it. I got a bucket of ornaments. So I've got purple and green. I've got orange. I got some spiders. I can't really see the purple in here because it's in the middle, so I don't think I'll put the purple spider. I'll put the green, the orange. Think that'll work. So I'm just going to put hot glue on here, and I think I'll just put it down here. That'll look good. I like. Okay, get rid of my this. And I'm just going to fix the hot glue to the inside here where it sits, all right? So I need another glue stick here. So for the spider, I'm just going to put use my hot glue gun. Just like this. And this one too. I just want to place it down here at this bottom piece. And you got to hold it in place. And this is why using Gorilla Glue is really important. If you use other glue, it's not going to stay. Just kind of work your mesh. So I have another little one that I might put at the top. There it is. Little. Just might put it up here, like that, at the top. You'll see what I mean. Good morning. A little black and yep, that's there. I'm going to do the same with this. Just put this sort of in the middle of this. And I'll show you what I mean. Well, thanks, guys. And the rest, I think I'm going to put on with my glue pot. So I'm going to unplug my glue gun and move my glue pot down. This is my little glue pot. Got it on Amazon. It's got Gorilla Glue in it. Okay. So there's my two spiders that I put on. See them? It's a big one down here, big one, and then a little one up here. Cute. Okay. So now, we're almost at 10 o'clock. I'm sorry I'm a little bit late this morning, but whatever. So I know that I want to use green, purple. I don't know if I should use purple. Can't really see the purple. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll use just green and orange. So I think, whoop, there it goes. I got these at Dollarama. That's green. So where they have the green, I'm going to put the two greens on this side. And on the side that has the orange, I'm just going to put, or the side that has the green, I'm just going to do orange on it. Kind of like this. Put one in the center here. Hi, Lex. What's going on? You see her hanging out? Put that there. There we go. And I just want to put one green sort of in the center. Lexi's looking at it. See what's happening. Alright, so once you've decided where you want to put them, got my glue pot ready. And I don't think they should face forward all the time. I think they should face off to the side a little bit. I'm just going to dip it in my glue pot. And that gives a generous amount of glue on it here. And you might have some strings, no worries. And I just stick it in. And do this one. You got to get out of here, Missy. Hi. And stick it in here. Good morning, Linda. Can you lose a gun in a regular gun? Yeah. Gorilla Glue? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just put that. Lex, you can't. Okay. Hi. Hi, Missy. Just have to hold them for a second if you use Gorilla Glue. Hi. And then just going to put some glue on the back of this. And then you want to be about the center. There you go. And then another orange. And put this down here. And then do the other side. So that one's on. I'm going to do this one. And yes, you're going to have strings. It's not a big deal. Just pull them off. And then this one. Running over time. Okay. So that's where we're at so far. And if you wanted just some minimal sort of stuff on it, you could leave it right like that. But of course, I'm going to jack it up. Because I can. A little bit of glitter. Okay, so there's where we're going so far. That's okay, you're not in a hurry. Alright. So I've got these little skulls. I got them at Michael's. Plastic skulls. Look at them. Aren't they cute? Little skulls. And I'm just going to randomly, well, not randomly, I'm going to just put them down on here. So just put that in my glue pot. Just put them in. Wherever you want them. And they shouldn't be pointing in the same direction everywhere. You can put as many as you want. Just put this one in here. They can be a bit hidden if you want. I think one maybe over here. Sorry. I know. Just, you know, I gotta make things look fun. Kinda. Just stick those in there. He's cool. Like him. And then this side. So this is a fairly lightweight wreath. It's not heavy. I'm just going to face him out. Lots of glue strings. Good morning. You're late to the party. We're almost done. It's almost closing time. And then should be around here. And if you're using good glue, you don't need to worry about coming off. Or if you're using enough of it. And anyway. Okay, one more. I think down here. Maybe I'll put one in each side. I'll put one here. Maybe face him in. And then I'll put two at the bottom. I just love it. Okay. And then I'm going to put this one down here. Tuck them in. And put one more. And ta-da! Now, are you ready? Because it's done. I want to unplug my glue gun. Okay. There we go. Little Halloween wreath going on here. Okay, so I used 2 rolls of deco mesh. Actually, it was fabric mesh, black and multicolored. And I got this from Dollarama. And ribbon, 2 of these ribbons I got from Michael's, but this one I got from Dollarama. And these decorations from Dollarama, my skulls were from Michael's. So that's it, kids. That is my Halloween wreath for today. Give me a thumbs up if you like this and want to put one on your front door. And it's not hard to make. Just drag out your candy cane wreaths and put them together and make it. All right? So that's it, kids. And you know, I'm not going to be coming on next Sunday. I am going to be AWOL. So you're going to have to go a Sunday without me. I might post something on my YouTube channel, but not going to happen. I won't be here. So anyway, have a great week, guys. Get out there and craft, and because you know it's getting to be Halloween and fall. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then, have a good one. Be safe, everybody. Love you all.